Okay, everybody, I'd like to show you how to organize your Google Drive so that it makes things just a little bit easier for you during this odd school year. So you can see here in this example of a Google Drive, I've created some folders for classes, and this would be my suggestion to you is to create a folder for each of your classes. That way you have a place to store all of your digital assignments, because let's be honest, there's going to be a lot for each of those classes. Now, how to do this is real easy. You go to this plus sign up here where it says New, and you click on Folder, and then you name it. And this is a full schedule except for one class. Let's say you're also enrolled in a push, and then you click create. That's going to make a new folder for you. But one of the things that Google Drive does is it puts everything you have in alphabetical order. And your class schedule doesn't go by the alphabet. And so what I want to show you is a trick to put your classes in order that your schedule is. And so what we would do is we'd have to right click or click with two fingers on a trackpad on each of your classes and go to rename. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put a number at the front in parentheses. And so that way Google Drive will order your folders in the correct order of your classes. So let's say you have English 10 A hour. We'll go to rename, and at the front of that we're just going to put parentheses, 1 parentheses, and a space. So let's say that your A hour, we'll call it 1. And then we can put your other courses in order. Let's say chemistry is your B hour. Let's put 2 in there. And then maybe A push is C hour. So on and so forth until you get them in order. And the oddball one is going to be your advisory class. So since advisory is a class that you normally take at the beginning of the day, and this year is going to be in a different spot in the schedule. It's going to be right in the center of the day. I'm just going to say, let's call that your 0 class. So what's that? Geometry and Spanish 3. Let's say that's your F hour. We're going to make it class number 6. And then advisory, we're going to make that class 0. Since it's one of those classes that's going to be in your daily schedule this year, but isn't normally. And now what you've got is all of your classes in order based on your schedule. And so that's going to help you stay real organized and kind of make things a little easier for you. And one of the other things I'd like to show you is that to help these stand out, right? Not even based on order, but you can also change the color of these folders. So if you wanted your advisory class to be the red folder, you could do that. And then you could change these colors to anything. I'm going to just do a little rainbow order here, just to make it kind of nice and appealing. And that way your yellow one is always chemistry, your green one is A push, so on and so forth. So this is a great way to organize your Google Drive and to make things a little easier on yourself, especially this year when it's going to get a little crazy.